G'day guys, it's Craig here from GABS Beer, Cider and Food Festival, and right now people around the country are voting for their 5 favourite craft beers to decide the GABS Hottest 100 Aussie Craft Beers of 2017. Now there are a lot of beers to choose from in this poll, and if you know what you want to vote for right now, that's fantastic. But some of us might need a bit of a refresher. So we've come to the guy that sells the beer, Dan Murphy. Dan, great to meet you.
Yeah, good to be here, Craig, but it's Billy, mate, not Dan.
Billy, sorry.
Still good to be here anyway.
Fantastic, not awkward at all. So listen, Billy, thank you so much for having us in today. As I said, people right now are choosing their favourite beers. When I think about my favourite beer, I always think about my go-to, the one that's always in the fridge, great for any occasion. Thinking about what Australians have bought this year, what would you say are some of Australia's go-to craft beers? Yeah,
you can't go past a pale ale, can you, Craig? So super popular with customers. They just love pale ale. So should we go check out a few ripping examples of what we've got?
Hit the shelves.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, Young Henry's Newtown of the Australian Pale Ale, perfect example of that style of beer. That great balance between really easy drinking but also full of flavour. So in a lot of people's fridge, I expect that to poll really, really well this year.
Fantastic. Great Sydney brewery there.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the guys are one of the teams that are doing really well across the country.
Yeah, fantastic.
Also, you've got their Bridge Roads, their Beechworth Pale. So as you know, Craig, these guys have been brewing for ages now. And do a fantastic job, and this is a great representation of that new world sort of style pale ale.
It's definitely a beer we've seen high up in the poll every year since it came out. So
you expect it to be there again, no doubt. Again, just that great refreshing sort of pale ale style, perfect for a barbecue. Always got a few in my fridge myself. So
yeah, fantastic. So can't go past the pales. Every year in the poll, we kind of see 1 or 2 breweries that just come out of nowhere and rocket up the charts. Breweries like Ben Spoke, Bolter, Pirate Life, and so on. I guess who are the kind of thinking about what people are buying again this year? Who are the runaways that you expect to see this year? Yeah,
it's all about cans, I think, this year. So Colonial, those 360-degree lids are pretty unique, and the beer inside the cans is fantastic. So expect the team at Colonial to have a few beers in the countdown this year, no doubt. Bolter, I think, shot up last year. Their XPA is fantastic. So expect that to, again, be right up there as well as some of their other styles this year. And it seems to be all about cans, because then you've also got beers like Kaiju Crush, their tropical pale, those more citrusy infused brews. Again, seem to be really selling well, so expect that one to shoot right up there.
Yeah, fantastic. And the cans, as you say, they're just great for the Aussie summer. Throw them in the esky, off you go.
Yeah, perfect.
And finally, I guess, talk us through any kind of, what's the undiscovered gem? What's the hidden beer that might have just flown under the radar? Great representation of the style.
Yeah, look, sours. Sours seem to be really sneaking up there in terms of popularity. So we've got a great example of one over here. So we've got the Boat Rocker Miss Pinky. Obviously used a bit of raspberry in the brew. That really tart finish. Really good on a hot summer's day, right? Super refreshing. Bit of a sleeper in our range. Been in there for about 12 months now, but expect this sort of style and this beer in particular to keep selling really well. Might sneak in the poll as well, who knows? Yeah,
fantastic. So cans, sours, pale ales, some great tips there from the man that sells the beer. So Billy, thank you very much. It's over to you now. Vote now. GABS Hottest 100 Aussie Craft Beers, gabsfestival.com.